Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're so welcome. Take me through the race. What was your strategy and how did you execute it?
Yeah, well, just talking to Coach Eyestone before the race, our game plan was like, I've had experience running from the front, running from the back, running from wherever. So just we were looking to see what moves people were going to make, and we went out slow, and I kind of got a little excited because that's the kind of race that I excel at. I feel like I have a really good close, and so I was just waiting, anticipating for somebody to make the move, and Matthew kind of started to push it a little bit, and then I ended up being the one to just throw down the hammer with 2 laps to go, and that was just based off of feel, and I went for it. I was nervous. Coach was like, let's wait as long as we can to make the move, but that's when it felt right, and so just pushed hard, and it was surreal with like realizing with 200 to go, I just needed to just make it over the barriers, and I was gonna win the thing.
What does it feel like when it feels right? When you say it felt right, how do you know?
There's a certain feeling of momentum. It's almost like it just feels natural to make a move, and so the momentum was carrying me forward. And so I just rolled with it. It was like, okay, it's time to go. And but knowing that the timing, I just knew that I had to go hard. I had to go as hard as I could. So
what's going through your head in those last 200 meters? You know you have one more water barrier, and then you know you have one more dry barrier. How do you just stay as composed as possible, knowing you're in your home stretch?
Just like it's just 200 to go, just driving, and then just focusing on cues to just stay as focused as possible as I can. Just get that last barrier, water jump done, get the last barrier done, and then just sprint to the finish. So just one thing in it, just trying to just focus on the little tiny, last little things at the end. So,
well, now you're heading to the Olympics.
Yes.
What is your preparation going to look like in the coming weeks here?
Well, you have to sit down and talk with my agent Ray and my coach, and figure out what our plan is. We've talked a little bit about it, but it's not set in stone yet. So I'm not going to say much about where I'm going to be racing before the Olympics yet. But we'll get a few races in, get some training in now, and then figure out what's going to be best moving forward. But just keep putting in some good work. Get ready to run some fast steeples in Paris.
What did you learn from last season that helped you today? Helped you this season?
Well, I think I learned from last season that focusing on the process is really, really important. And going into this race today, it's exciting because it's the opportunity that we get to qualify for the Olympics. But regardless of that, you still have to focus on the process of making decisions in the race, having fun, just racing and worrying less about everything else that's happening, and just the process. And last year with how the race went, I learned that no matter where I'm at in the race, there's always I always have a chance. So that's what I learned about last year. Helped build my confidence into this year, and I'm fitter this year, I feel like. So all that together has helped me this year. And also, I got married 4 months ago, so that's a little bit of added strength as well. And I love my wife Taylor, and it's just awesome. So much support. I'm signed with Nike. Nike's treating me so well. Ray and Flint Sports has been treating me so well, and also it's just awesome to still be with Coach Eyestone at BYU. I'm also so excited for James Corrigan. He ran awesome today, and he gave me a run for my running a week ago when we were on a workout, so I knew he was going to be ready for something special this weekend. So I'm excited for him too. It's just awesome. This is a kind of a dream. I remember when I was 2012, 2016, watching the Olympics. I remember seeing Evan Yeager. He was one of the big distance runner names back then, and it's incredible that now I can be a steeplechaser at the Olympics as well. So
we've kind of seen the changing of the guard. I mean, you guys are all really relatively young.
Yeah.
What's that like, and what's the energy like when you finish and you're celebrating with these guys about what you just accomplished?
It's special. It's awesome. It's just taking it all in. It's awesome. We're doing so well at this point in our careers, and there's so much more to be excited for as well. We're just taking it one moment at a time. Like today, I'm excited for right now, being an Olympian, and I'm just enjoying that right now. And to be with some wonderful people, Matthew Wilkinson and James Corrigan, I respect those guys. Well, I respect everyone we raced against today so much, and I'm just excited. So. Well, Paris. Let's see. I mean, first thing that comes to my mind is the Olympics, because I've been thinking about the Paris Olympics for a while. But I'm just excited to be in Europe, Paris. I've never been there before. Not really sure 100% what to expect. The Eiffel Tower comes to mind. I know that there maybe some romantic things or whatever come to mind, but I'm really excited to be there, to run the Olympics and be there with my wife and my family, and yeah. So.
You mentioned being fitter. What did you do that has made you more fit this season?
Well, I think that just
did you change up workouts or
no?
strength
I
or
don't
anything?
think changing up workouts. I mean, I stayed at BYU after last year for cross country season, and we have a big tradition of cross country at BYU. I feel like that base in the fall, and then going into indoor and outdoor season, another year of building that base is just keep getting better. Not doing anything specifically new or different. Just keep putting in the work and getting faster. So.
This is quite a year. You turn pro, you get married, you make an Olympic team.
Yes, it's crazy. It's been a lot, but it's been exciting. I'm excited for the ride. It's been a fun ride. Lots of things to be grateful for.
How did you squeeze a wedding into your training?
Well, that's a good question, because I was also going to school at the same time. Well, so. Anyways, my wife and I, we got married. We skipped a week of school for our honeymoon, and then came back, and I was also training. I'm still actually finishing up school at BYU. I have 2 more semesters left.
What's your degree going to be in?
Civil engineering. So, but yeah.
Where did you honeymoon, and how was the training on that week?
Well, training was kind of like my little break week.
Okay.
We went to Catalina Island, so it was fun going down there.
Apologies to go here late.
No, you're good.
Can you tell me what was the strategy going into the race twice?